sure what's going on with Instagram. We retried it again, still not working. So if it pops up at some point, we'll keep it going and we'll get Instagram up. But for now, we're just going to be live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll put out an alert on our Instagram that it is not working currently. But right now, we are just on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. But I do want the show to continue here. So we are halfway filled in the baseball break, Topps Chrome Black and 24 Bowman's Best. That is a 3-team random 10-spot break. We have 5 spots already filled. If you want a spot, it is $135 to get in. You can get your spot at honeyholebreaks.com. It is break 965. So you can buy a spot. I'll see your order come through. I'll wait for you to come back to the chat. You tell me which spots you want. 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9 are still available. 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9 are available. Or you could just call out your spot now in the chat. Just say, hey, I'll take the 2 spot. I'll take the 6 spot. I'll take the 9 spot, whatever spot you want. Just call out your number in the chat. I will add your name. You can go over and pay for your spot when this thing is filled. Either way, not a problem. Same goes for Midnight Football down there at the bottom. 2 boxes of the brand new 24 Midnight Football. Thank you. Appreciate you trying. So same goes for Midnight Football. We got 2 boxes there at the very bottom of the screen on the far right. $95 gets you in. You get a whole division, 6 autos in those 2 boxes, and all those rookie QBs are signing. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, guys like Brock Bowers, Xavier Worthy as well. So Peyton called out a spot. Charles already got his spot. He got spot number 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8 are still available in that one. So again, you can call out your spot in the chat if you'd like, or you can go straight over to the website, honeyholebreaks.com. Place your order. I'll see your order on the screen. I'll just wait for you to come back to the chat and tell me what spot you want. Either way works. honeyholebreaks.com. Let's get it going, man. Let's have some fun today. Again, we are about halfway filled on that PYT on the left side. Select has been a ton of fun. These are my last 4 boxes. My last 4 boxes of Select are here on the left side of the screen in that PYT. So if you want to grab a spot in that, grab a team at the listed price, or you can go straight to the website. If you want 2 teams or more, let me know in the chat. I'm happy to put a bundle deal together for you. It says 29, but there's no $29 team left, right? I didn't think so. honeyholebreaks.com. There's an order, new order coming in. Peyton got his spot in 968. He is good. Good luck, Peyton. Appreciate you. I put him in the 6th spot. Let's see how that goes. Okay. I do need this Twitch chat over here. Someone bought the other case. I'm checking because I don't see it in the room right now. I don't see it in the room. It's not on the shelf. That's basketball. That's baseball. That's Topps Chrome Black. That's Jumbo. Contenders Optic. Breakers. I thought this was Optic. Maybe this is the Select thing. I thought that was Optic. But actually it looks like Optic is. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe I do have another case to Select. Bum, 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 bum. Pete grabbed 6 last night. Okay, it says I have 14 Donruss Optic, which is those two and those 12. Everything's all jumbled today. Oh, that says 24 Donruss. Maybe that's Optic. I guess that's Donruss Optic. That would have been a fun way to start a Friday. You never know. You never know. Where's my scroll? There it is. All right. So we'll try to get the Instagram figured out. We've tried everything we thought of. I don't want to delay the show any longer than what we already have. So let's get this going, man. Again, Midnight Football is out today. I got 300. I got 2 cases of it. They are 300 for a personal box, 3 autos per box on Midnight Football. We got 2 boxes in this one. 95 gets you in for 4 teams. Everybody gets a division. If you end up getting the last pick, because we are doing a division draft, meaning once we get all 8 spots filled, I will randomize the order of these names. You'll get a new order 1 through 8, and then those names 1 through 8 are going to pick their divisions one at a time. And if you end up with the last pick and you're the only person that doesn't get to pick their division, you just get whatever's left. If that's the case, you get $100 back in store credit. You only bought in for 95, so it ends up being free for you pretty much, or you could do it again. You can get into the next one for free. You still get all the cards that come for your 4 teams. Just because it's the last division doesn't mean it won't get anything cool. You might end up with the best card in the break and have gotten in absolutely free. You never know. That happened back in what was it? Mosaic or Obsidian or something like that. I think it was Obsidian. We did a draft and somebody ended up with the AFC North was the last division. They got honey money, so they got in for free. And then the first box, we hit a Color Blast Myles Garrett. It was the best card in the entire break, and it went to the Browns. It went to the AFC North. So just because it's the last division on the board, you're getting honey money back, but also that doesn't mean the cards won't be there for that division, right? So honeyholebreaks.com, 6 spots left down there, 968. 95 gets you in for a division. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8 are still there. Charles has a division, has a spot. Peyton has a spot already. Above that one, our baseball break halfway filled already. Keith, Billy, Jay, Tuna, and Calais are in that one. We got 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9 still available. 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9. So if you want a spot there, call it out in the chat. Happy to get this going, man. That's another $300 in honey money. There'd be $400 in honey money out there to get in these 2 breaks, and that would go a long way in the select PYT. So let's get something going, man. If you want teams in that PYT, all you got to do is let me know. Right now, just let me know in the chat what teams you are interested in. I am happy to cut some deals with you. Just need to know what teams you want there. honeyholebreaks.com. Still can't get this Instagram going. Not sure what's going on. It's worked every other day. It's worked every other day but today. We restarted OBS. We restarted Chrome. We restarted the computer. So another box of Optic Hobby came in. So there were 2 cases up here. One said Donruss, so I thought it was Clearly. There's a case of Donruss Optic, and there's a case of Select up there. And then I have the 4 boxes put aside for the PYT. So there is more Select. There is more Donruss Optic. honeyholebreaks.com. Let's see if we can move this baseball. A PYT mixer of Optic and Select. I'd have to get pricing made. I'd have to do a lot of math on the fly. That might be something I can work out for probably the night show once I get off the show. But that's hard to do in the chair. But I don't hate it. honeyholebreaks.com. We did Optic PYTs, didn't we? That's Clearly. Signature class PYT, that's going to be different. Did an Optic Mega PYT. There we go. We did do some Optic PYTs. Oh, the reason I don't remember that is that's when I had a kidney stone and I was dying. I remember now. Right, Jim. What if we mixed it with some of the top stuff too? What if we mixed it with like Midnight and I'd say Resurgence, but I think I'm out of that signature class. Get a bunch of autos in there too. Maybe a wheel spin. First, we got to clear the breaks we have now. We got 2 boxes of Midnight down there. $95 get you in. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 still available. I got Charles and Peyton. They've already grabbed spots there. And again, this is a division draft. If you end up with the last pick in the draft and you're the only person that doesn't get a say in what division you get $100 in honey money back to you. You only were in for 95. Yep. Yeah, I agree, Jim. I agree. Inception's going to be nice. We have Sterling next week. That is a big boy box. So we'll see how that goes. I just want this Instagram to work, man. Excuse me. honeyholebreaks.com. halfway filled in this baseball PYT. 6 spots left in 968, and our next PYT. Did I say baseball PYT? This is a baseball 10 spot random. And this football PYT about halfway filled as well. We got 3 breaks. They're all close to the halfway point. We just need some help getting over the line here. How many football teams? 15 sold, 17 left. So just about at the halfway point. Again, a lot of great teams still on the board. I'm always happy to cut some deals with you to get some teams off the board. Let me know what teams you're interested in. We can make some deals happen here. AJ Smith-Shawver already transferred to the 60-day injured list. That was quick. Padres are calling up bullpen prospect Bradley Rodriguez. Mike Trout back today. I'd like to see him back as a designated hitter, please. Let's look at the schedule for today. What do we got going on? Cincinnati and Chicago is happening right now. Angels play at 4. Okay, we can watch that here. Trouty's back tonight in Cleveland. We have regional starting. Yeah, Big O, something's going on with Instagram. I can't get it to work. So I'm not sure if that's an outage with Instagram itself or if it's something on our end, but for whatever reason, Instagram is just not working for us right now. We're doing all the things we normally do, but for whatever reason, it's just live videos are not working. So not sure what's going on there. I think we did put out a post on social media saying that the Instagram live is not working, but we are live on Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram, or Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm gonna try it again here. I'll just keep trying it periodically. But it is not working right now on Instagram. Still not working. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We're doing it the same we did it every other day before today, so maybe it's just something going on with Instagram Live. Do I see anyone's Instagram Live working? That's true. That's true, Jim. Not sure what's going on with it today. It's just not working for me for whatever reason. HoneyholeBreaks.com would love to get some more movement on this PYT. We already have 2 spots down in our 2-box Midnight Football. That is a new release today. Topps football with those big QB autos. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix. Brock Bowers has autos as well. Xavier Worthy, Ladd McConkey. On the rookie side, names like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. I don't think we pulled the Tom Brady auto out of anything. I don't think we pulled the Tom Brady auto out of Chrome or Finest or Resurgence or anything. Is today the day? We need 6 more spots to fill to find out if you want a spot. All you got to do right now is call it out in the chat. Just say, hey, give me the 2 spot in football. There's also 5 spots left in baseball. 1 box of Topps Chrome Black, 1 box of Bowman's Best. 135 gets you in for 3 teams. 5 autos there. 5 autos, 5 spots left. Call it out in the chat or go straight over to the website, honeyholebreaks.com. Two spots down in the football 2-boxer. 5 spots down in the baseball 2-boxer. And we're about halfway filled in the 4-box Panini Select Football PYT. Friday, man. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer your questions. Would love to get some rips going. Oh, I like these Cubby uniforms. I don't think I've seen these Cubs uniforms before. Are these throwbacks? I like these unis. Okay. Imagine we pull a box of all one-of-ones for midnight. How many cards are there per box? 7 cards. So I guess it's theoretically possible. That'd be crazy. I would love to do a honey pack show where everything's a one-of-one. Every card's a one-of-one. That'd be so sick. Take a while. It'd take a while. New order. Jim's coming in, getting a spot in 968. Jim, let me know what number you want. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, or 8. Yankees and Dodgers tonight? That's nice. Oh, yeah. Yankees and Dodgers. On Apple TV. I mean, I have Apple TV, but that's annoying. Jim, let me know what spots. We are 3 down, 5 to go in football, 5 to go in baseball. Halfway filled in the PYT. Let's put some deals in the chat on teams in the PYT. Let's get some spots filled in baseball and football breaks. Have some fun. Get some honey money out there. Again, this break, 300 in honey money, 135 to get in. This break, 100 in honey money and 95 spots. Jim says spot 4. You got it. Jim's in spot 4. We got 3 down. Appreciate you, Jim. Good luck. 3 down, 5 to go. If you want a spot, let me know. Let's get this thing going. 968. Brand new release just put up today. New order. Jacob's getting a spot in that as well. Jacob, let me know. I know Jacob usually checks us out on Instagram. Not sure why that's not working, but Jacob, grab a spot. Let me know on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Let me know in the chat what spots you want. Halfway filled on that football break. Did that alert go out? Did you guys get that alert? Let's go with number 2. You got it. Okay, you did get that alert. Jacob's gonna grab spot 2. Halfway filled. Let's get the other half going. 95 to get in, 2 boxes, 6 autos, and a chance to get more honey money back than you paid to get in. If you end up with the last spot in the draft, you still get all the cards that come with that spot. Just because it's the last division pick does not mean it's the worst division to get cards from. Try this live video on Instagram one more time. Again, if you want spots in the football break or the baseball break, you can call it out in the chat. You do not have to go to the website and pay right away. You can just call out your spot. What's wrong with IG? I don't know. Live's not working, though. We're doing everything the same way we always do it. Nothing's changed on our end. It's just for whatever reason, it's not connecting when we try to go live. It just won't go live. So I'm also seeing nobody else on Instagram Live. So it might be a larger Instagram issue. If it were I'm not just choosing not to go live on Instagram, Tuna. So something's wrong with it. I'd be live on it if it were working. HoneyholeBreaks.com. We are already halfway filled in this 2-box midnight football break. 6 autos in the break. $95 gets you in for a spot. If you get the last pick in the draft, you get $100 back in honey money. honeyholebreaks.com, 7 cards per box, 3 autos, numbered cards as well, short print case hits. We're looking for Moonfalls, After Hours, Dream Chasers, Moonfalls, and Twilight are each case hits. After Hours, Dream Chasers, Moonfall, and Twilight. Our case hits. You've got autos, patch autos, excuse me. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s got autos. Nate Wiggins has autos for the Ravens. Terrell Suggs as well. Bruce Smith, and Keon Coleman, Cornelius Bennett, Cole Bishop, and Doug Flutie for the Bills. Bryce Young, Luke Kuechly autos. Jonathan Brooks, Jatavian Sanders, Xavier Legette for the Panthers. Bears, obviously Caleb Williams. Charles Tillman, Mike Singletary. Richard Dent as well. Anthony Munoz for the Bengals. Browns have Bernie Kosar, Michael Hall, Joe Thomas. Cowboys, Bill Bates, Cole Beasley, Jason Witten, Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, and Tony Dorsett all have autos. What's your top 3 divisions on this one? So probably NFC East, right? Because you want the Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors chase. Cowboys aren't bad either. NFC North, Caleb Williams, but also JJ McCarthy. No. You got it, Paul. Caleb Williams in the NFC North, and probably the AFC West. Bo Nix, Brock Bowers. So those would be my top 3 divisions. In that order, maybe I could see AFC West before NFC North. Because the AFC West, here's the Broncos. You've got autos from Peyton Manning and John Elway and Bo Nix. So AFC West is pretty good. I mean, the Broncos are just pretty good. John Elway, Peyton Manning, and Bo Nix all have Broncos autos. Plus Champ Bailey, Troy Franklin, Audric Estime. Packers have autos from Sterling Sharp and Amon Green. Brett Favre. Jordan Love has autos. So, NFC North. Texans autos from D'Amico Ryans, CJ Stroud, Kamari Lassiter, Arian Foster. Colts, Reggie Wayne has autos, Adonai Mitchell and Latu. Anthony Richardson autos as well. There are Peyton Manning cards, but no autos. His autos are as Broncos. Luke McCaffrey or Scary Terry? Probably Luke McCaffrey, probably not Scary Terry. They're on the bottom of my list, though. Let me see. Fred Taylor and Mason Smith autos. Denard Robinson for the Jags. We're slowly getting through the list. Kansas City Chiefs have Joe Montana autos. What are we doing here, please? Dante Hall, Larry Johnson, and Xavier Worthy, but they gave Joe Montana autos to the Kansas City Chiefs. How dare you, Tops? Raiders. Brock Bowers, Howie Long, Bo Jackson. Excuse me, Bo Jackson does not have autos. Those are inserts. Nightfall case hit. Howie Long, Brock Bowers autos, Fred Blitnikoff, and Tim Brown for the Raiders. Chargers have autos from Ladd McConkey, Brendan Rice. There's also an Antonio Gates auto and Junior Colson. Rams autos of Eric Dickerson, Isaac Bruce, Kurt Warner, and Blake Corum. Dolphins autos, Chop Robinson, Jalen Wright, Jason Taylor, Ricky Williams. There are Dan Marino cards, but he doesn't sign in this one. Interesting. Vikings have Brett Favre autos, Dante Culpepper, Randall Cunningham. Dallas Turner's got autos. Why does Brett Favre have autos? Joe Montana auto, nice. Does Select have Joe Montana autos? Select does for the Niners. Niners have a Joe Montana auto in Select. Patriots. Drew Bledsoe, LeGarrette Blount, Steve Grogan, Drake May, Jalen Polk, Tom Brady, and Rob Gronkowski. Nope, excuse me, those are Twilights. So there's no Tom Brady auto in this. Drake May, though. Drake May, Drew Bledsoe, LeGarrette Blount, Steve Grogan, and Jalen Polk. But no Tom Brady auto. Tom Brady case hits, but no autos. Saints autos from Drew Brees, Spencer Rattler, Archie Manning. So it's all quarterbacks there. Giants autos, Hakeem Nicks, Jason Sehorn, Malik Neighbors, Tyler Nubin. Jets, Malachi Corley, Marvin Jones, Darrelle Revis, and Keyshawn Johnson. Eagles, autos of Chris Long, Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick, Juan Jaworski, Johnny Wilson, Will Shipley, Cooper DeJean. Steelers autos of Charlie Batch, Carnell Lake, Troy Polamalu, Joey Porter, and Rod Woodson. Niners autos from Jerry Rice and Steve Young and Ricky Pearsall. They do have a Twilight Joe Montana, but all of his autos go to the Chiefs, which is not my favorite thing. Seahawks have Sean Alexander autos. Buccaneers have autos from Gronkowski and Brady. Okay, so Brady's got Bucks autos here. Gronk and Brady autos for the Bucks, along with Bucky Irving, Jalen McMillan, and Michael Pratt, and Chris Broswell. Titans autos of Earl Campbell, Eddie George, Warren Moon, and Vince Young. Vince Young on the signer list. Delaney Walker, Tavondre Sweat, Will Levis, and Warren Moon as well. I don't hate the Titans. And then down at the very bottom, the Commanders have autos from Joe Theismann, Russ Grimm, Jaden Daniels, and Luke McCaffrey. Also Dexter Manley. Interesting checklist, to say the least. Peyton Manning and Tom Brady have autos, but for the Broncos and Buccaneers, not the Colts and the Patriots. Joe Montana has autos for the Chiefs, not the Niners. Doesn't make any sense to me, but that's the world we live in. So, we are halfway filled. That is Midnight Football. We were talking about 24 Midnight Football. It is brand new today. I have it for personals. It's $300 a box. There are 3 autos per box. Brady's on the checklist just as a buck. We got 4 spots left here. $95 get you in for a spot. I got Jacob Charles, Jim, and Peyton who are already in. If you want a spot, call it out in the chat or go straight over to the website. Everybody gets a division. If you end up with last pick and you do not get to pick your division, you get $100 back in honey money. So you can get in for free. My wife just texted me. I totally forgot that when I had a kidney stone and I was dead to the world and I literally didn't see the light of day for 4 days, I also received jury duty. And she just texted me and said, remember that jury duty that I told you about when you had a kidney stone? I said, yeah. She's like, it was 3 weeks ago. Oops. Paul, let's take a look. Paul's already got 1, 2, 3 teams in the PYT. Paul, I can do 60. I can give you 60 off that. Yeah, he had quite a day. No, you're good, Paul. No problem. So, Paul, call out what spots you want there. If you want 2 spots in Midnight, which numbers? 1, 5, 7, and 8. And I will send you the code. Boom, 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 boom. email it? Yeah, 5 and 7. Yeah, I can do that. Paul's gonna take spots 5 and 7. Only 2 spots left, guys. And Paul's all, oops. That's 8. And Paul's gonna take the Commanders as well. Actually, it's right here. I might just put that back on the wall. I don't know why this didn't get over there, because Paul was here earlier. I mean, this is a monster card. I'm just gonna put this on the wall. All right. Let me email Paul the code. All right, code sent over to Paul. Paul's gonna grab 2 spots and the Commanders. Yeah, I like Gene T. I like Gene T a lot. Look at that. Just silly. Just a silly, silly card there. Silly, silly card. We're just going to put that on the wall. We're just going to put that on the wall. I know it was pulled yesterday, but I didn't get to admire it. honeyholebreaks.com. Instagram still does not want to go live for me. I'll keep checking it. 2 spots left, just the bookends, 1 and 8. 1 and 8 are still available. If you want a spot, $95 to get in. It is a division draft. Everybody gets to pick their division unless you get the last pick. And if you get the last pick, I'll give you $100. That's more than you bought in. You still get a division. You still get all 4 teams in that division. But I'll give you more than you put in. It's a insane card, dude. That, I mean, what's like? There's only a handful of better Jaden Daniels cards you can hit in this product, right? Saw one on eBay where the dude got a napkin, so I'm so stoked. Yeah, that's nice. It's much better than a napkin. Still can't go live on Instagram. I don't know what's going on. honeyholebreaks.com. 2 spots left, 1 and 8. If you want a spot, you can call it out in the chat, or you can go straight to the website and grab your spot. Come on back, tell me which one what you want, 1 or 8. We are getting close to getting this thing going. If anybody wants to be my guinea pig, I do have 2 cases right there of Topps Midnight Football. 2 cases right there, $300 a box, 3 autos per box. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, Brock Bowers, Xavier Worthy, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Drew Brees. They all signed. Jordan Love. Jordan Love is the only veteran QB with autos. I know Stroud Levis and Bryce Young from last year's draft class. But Jordan Love is the only one that's like in the league currently that has played more than those guys that has autos in this product. And then the next year, everyone will be there. We just got to get to October. Got about 4 more months until the licensing moves over to Topps. Where are my Eagles fans? Are there Eagles fans in the chat? Any Eagles fans in the chat? I have a question for you. Licensed tops is going to be so nice. It's going to be so clean. Really can't wait for licensed basketball tops, too. You guys should look at doing a Drew Brees signing. I know he lives in like Carlsbad or Escondido. We're looking into a lot of things. We're looking into a lot of things, Charles. There may be some more stuff in the pipeline, so stay tuned. Yesterday was the Jackson Merrill signing. Awesome turnout. They said it was like 400, 500 people or something like that. I can't wait for Topps to get it to do the high-end stuff. I'm talking like gilded football, transcendent football, sterling football, diamond. Well, I don't know about diamond icons. They'll have to. Maybe they think of a different name. Definitive football. That stuff. But football. Royalty. What did you get signed? I didn't go. I don't really care about Jackson Merrill. I'm an Angels fan. I don't really care. I already got a Jackson Merrill autographed ball for my baseball collection. So I already had a ball, so I didn't get anything signed. Gridiron icons, I like that. How many cards in Midnight? 7. 7 cards, 3 autos. It's like Inception, but more autos. Let's see. Earlier this year, we had what? We had Midnight. We had Midnight UFC. We had Midnight Basketball. We had Midnight Bundesliga, and now Midnight Football. Two spots left, the 1 and the 8. $95 gets you in for a whole division. You get every card for your division. If you do not, you get to pick your division. It will be a division draft. So I will reshuffle these 8 names into a new order, 1 through 8, and then 1 through 8 down that list. You guys get to pick what division you want. If you are the one that does not get to pick your division, you get $100 in honey money. Break counts towards VIP rewards at the shop, like money spent. So Paul, right now we don't have like we're working on it. We don't have a like a tracking system to track like points on money spent. But once we have one, so because we are 2 different websites, there's the stores and the like sealed wax site that is all on the same platform, and then the breaks is kind of over here on its own thing. On its own thing. They don't really talk to each other. So it's hard to get a system that tracks on both together. But we are trying to build one. We are actively looking for one that can do that across both. And then once we do, we will implement a reward system for you guys. So we are actively in pursuit of finding one that can do that. Once we have that solved, there will be one in place. Right now, we just don't want people to like spend on the breaks and then have this reward system, and then over here in the shops have a different reward system. You know what I mean? We want them to work together. So we are actively looking for a way to make that happen. And once we have solved that, that'll be in place. So we are having meetings about that every week. Hopefully, as soon as possible, we get that going. But yeah, that is one of my top priorities when on my day in the office when I am not sitting here. HoneyHoleBreaks.com, just the 1 and the 8 spot left. The 1 and the 8 spot. Paul's going to take 2. He's also going to grab the Commanders in that PYT. That's going to be a big chunk off the board. We will be officially halfway filled on the PYT, but the big dogs are gone. We still got the Bears, the Vikings, the Patriots, the Broncos on the board, the Falcons on the board in select. If you would like any of those teams, let me know. I'm happy to cut some deals to get some teams off the board, get us moving and grooving on that PYT. Just the 1 and the 8 spot left in 968. That is a 2-box Topps Midnight Football Hobby break. 95 bucks gets you a spot. You get a whole division. You get to pick your division. Unless you get the last pick in the draft, in which case your spot is free. I'll send you a $100 discount code. You still get all the cards that come for your division once you figure out whatever it is, whatever division is given to you at the end. You get it for free. You get $100 back. That doesn't mean you don't get any cards. You can still get some cards there. I haven't checked out Midnight. What's the short story? Short story is very cool looking cards. They're like kind of like gothic-y. Like they're kind of like neon throwback night kind of looking cards. 3 autos per box. Jaden Daniels. So they're kind of like, I look at them kind of like Tron. They're like kind of Tron-y. Midnights. Very cool looking cards. But all the big name rookies are there. We're looking at Moonfalls as a case hit. And then there's usually a good amount of autos, patch autos, and numbered cards. Oh. Lunar Tide 1 of 1. Well, they showed the 1 of 1. So, Midnight is very cool looking cards. 3 autos per box, 7 cards per box. So that break will have 14 cards total. But 6 of those 14 cards will be autos. Boom, 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 boom. Still can't get this dang Instagram working. Two spots left, the 1 and the 8. In Midnight Football down here, 968. 1 and 8 spots. The bookends are still available. If you want one, you can call it out in the chat. Say, hey, give me the 8 spot. And I'll put your name in, and then we'll just be down to last spot mojo. Paul's got 2 spots. You grab a spot here, there'll be 1 spot left. We'll just be down to that one last spot, and then somebody can call it out, and then that means we're filled. Everyone can go to the website and pay, and we run the break. Simple as that. So if you want a spot, call it out in the chat or go straight to the website now. You can just go grab your spot in advance. You can just go to the website, 968, honeyholebreaks.com, break 968. You can buy a spot. I'll see your order come through. And then from there, I'll just wait for you to come back to the chat. And you tell me, do you want 1 or 8? And then we'll get this thing going, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Still can't get that Instagram going. I don't know what's going on there. Somebody's gonna get $100 in honey money. They're gonna get more honey money than they paid to get into the break for their spot. I mean, we ran that division draft last night, and Paul got the bottom 4 picks out of the 8 picks, and then he hit a ton of cards. Just an absolute ton of cards for those bottom 4 divisions. Go figure. Mikey's gonna take spot 1, and D. Faulkner said, I'll grab spot 8. Working on payment now. Also grabbing Bengals in 967. Let's go. Appreciate you. That's Dean, right? Mikey's going to grab spot 1 here. Mikey's paid. Appreciate you, Mike. Good luck. Dean says he's going to grab spot 8, and he's going to grab the Bengals. It was Paul, that was so crazy because I literally was on the live being like, there's no way you're going to get the last 4 spots. Like, what are the odds you end up with the bottom 4? And then I hit that redraft one more time, and I just see Paul at the bottom. I was like, no way, dude. All right, Dean's gonna grab the 8 spot. Paul's grabbing the 6 or the 5 and the 7, and Paul's also grabbing the Commanders. Dean's grabbing the Bengals. And then all of those will be ready to go. We'll be running that break as soon as those boys grab their orders. I appreciate you guys. We'll get to check out Midnight Football bright and early, only 1:30. Again, I've got 16 boxes of this here in the room. This is only 2. Personals are available for $300, but we can keep running this break back. Put that honey money back out there over and over and over again for you guys. Because again, whoever gets last pick, their spot basically becomes free, or you could just, get a spot for free in the next one. Or spend $100 and take $100 off one of these big boys in the PYT. And go take $100 off the Vikings, $100 off the Bears. Excuse me. So Dean says he's working on payment now. We got Paul doing what Paul does. Top 9, Reds 6, Cubs 2. White Sox, Orioles should be starting here in a minute. I might just have some time to play a little bit of the show this weekend. Unwind and play the show. New order. Dean's good. I'll have to take a look, Mikey. Should be paid. Yep, you're good, Dean. Appreciate you. Bengals off the board in 967, and spot 8 is paid for down here as well. Appreciate you, Dean, and good luck, my friend. I'll have to take a look, Mike. What break is that? Six, 7. Appreciate you. And there's Paul. And Paul's good as well. We are filled. We are filled on that break. And the Commanders are off the board in the PYT. All right, let me adjust everything. Okay. So we are ready to go. We are ready to go in 968. This is what it's going to look like here for us. You see everybody's name. Mikey's in the 1, Jacob in the 2, Charles in the 3, Jim in the 4, Paul in the 5 and the 7, Peyton in the 6, and Dean is in the 8. So let's make sure everybody's here because we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that draft. So I think Dean's here. I think Mikey's here. I think Paul's here. I'm looking for Peyton, Jim, Charles, and Jacob. Are you guys all still here? Peyton's here. Somebody let me know, left or right case. Left or right case. First person to say so. Left or right case. So Peyton's here. I think Mikey's here. I think Dean's here. I think Paul's here. I need to see Jacob, Charles, and Jim to make sure everybody's here. Peyton says right case. Jim's here. So I just need to check in. There's Jacob. And just seeing if Charles is still here. That should be everybody. Paul's there. Appreciate you, Paul. All right. First 2 numbers, 1 through 8. First 2 numbers. Shout it out in the chat. It's going to be our 2 boxes. Five and 7. Well, those are the 2 spots you had. Well, Paul got there first. 5. This is 6, and this is 7. There we go. No, do 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'll put 7 back. 5 and 3. I put it now. 7 is in the top right. Just saying. 7's in the top right. All right. It's Charles here. I saw everybody. Dean, Jacob, Jim, Paul, Peyton. I'm sure. Is Mikey here and Charles? I think Mikey's here. It looks like he's in the chat. I'm just waiting for Charles. I want to make sure everybody's here before we do this draft. I'll just go ping him. There's Mikey. So I'm just waiting for Charles. Just waiting for Charles. I just messaged him on Instagram. Just waiting for Charles. Mikey, Paul, Peyton, Jim, Jacob are all here. So you see, that is our original 1 through 8 spots you guys called out. These are all 8 divisions here. So once we get our new order, we'll just go down the list and you guys tell me what division you want. I'll just copy the division from here and put it up there. And whoever gets the last spot down here and the last division left will get $100 back in honey money. Just waiting for Charles. I'll give him until 140. If I don't see him pop in, I will determine what division he's getting. There are some good ones. For me personally, I still go NFC East first. Just, it's hard to pass up the Jaden Daniels auto possibility. So Charles, let me know when you're here and we will get this thing going. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. I am still trying to get that Instagram live working. I don't know why it won't work for me today. I'll try it one more time before this break goes live. Nope, that's not the right button. See if it works. What's up, Ethan? Instagram Live still doesn't want to work for us. I don't know what's going on. Give Charles another 90 seconds to get in here. Let me know he's here, or we will run this randomizer. Just waiting for Charles to pop in. Everybody else is here, ready to go. Appreciate your patience, boys. Still can't get Instagram to work. Oh well. All right, let's run this randomizer. Here you go. Mikey in the 1, Jacob 2, Charles 3, Jim 4, Paul 5, Peyton 6, Paul 7, and Dean in the 8 spot. Now I'm going to go to our dice. I'm going to refresh them, and I'm going to roll it. It needs to be more than 4, and then that's how many times we're going to randomize that list on the last one. That 1 through 8 will be our list and how you guys will determine what divisions you get. So here we go. So roll it. 4 and 4 is 8. We're going to randomize this list 8 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the last time, number 8. Number 8, one more. This will be our order that we determine who's got what division. Good luck. 8. Jim, Jacob, Dean, Charles, Paul, Mikey, Peyton, and Paul, which means Paul's going to get $100 in honey money. He's also going to get the 4th pick. So let's drop that in there. Now you see the new order. Jim, Jacob, Dean, Charles, Paul, Mikey, Peyton, and Paul. That is our order. Jim, you are on the clock, sir. Jim is on the clock for the first division off the board. All divisions right here below. Let me know which division you'd like. Paul's getting 100 in honey money down there. Boom. NFC East, he says. Good luck, Jim. Going for Jaden. That means Jacob's up next. I gave Peyton the 6th spot, and he ended up worse. He ended up 7. Sorry, Peyton. Jacob B. Sorry, Peyton. That's what happens when you give me the option. Jacob says NFC North. NFC North going to Jacob. All right, Dean. Dean, you're up next. Dean says AFC West. AFC West off the board. NFC. So Andy, Charles said, "Give me 5 minutes." I said NFC South, NFC West, AFC North, AFC East, AFC South. NFC South, NFC West, AFC North, AFC East, AFC South. I mean, I think it's got to be, if I don't hear from him, I assume it should be AFC East. Oh, there he is. Okay, Charles is here. Charles, it's your pick, NFC West. Okay. That's why I didn't want to pick for him. NFC West for Charles. Paul is up. Paul is up. I mean, Paul, I know you wanted the Raiders, but there was no way the AFC West was falling to 5th pick. Paul Paul, you are up. NFC South, AFC North, AFC East, AFC South. AFC East for the Pats. There you go. Mikey, AFC North, AFC South, NFC South. All good, Paul. NFC South, AFC North, AFC South. Mikey, you can ask my opinion if you'd like. I'm next, but don't know what to pick. What would you take? NFC South, 1,000%. Buccaneers have Brady and Gronk and Bucky and McMillan. Panthers have Bryce Young. Saints have Drew Brees. NFC South all day. If you're going to hit Brady, it's going to be here in the NFC South. Okay, NFC South for Mikey. Peyton, AFC North or AFC South? Once these are licensed, these breaks will be these products will be so good. AFC South for Peyton, which means the AFC North belongs to Paul, and he gets $100 in honey money for it. All right, boys and girls, that is it. Everybody's got their divisions. You see it on the screen there. We are ready to go. If you no ifs, we are ready to go. That's it. So let's get back over here to the table. You see our 2 boxes of Midnight. Everybody's got their division. Let's have a blast. See y'all in a second. What's going on, everybody? It is Chuck with the Honey Hole Break Team back again for another break. 2 boxes of brand new 24 Topps Midnight Football Hobby. New release today. 2 boxes, 3 autos per box. Topps Football, man. All the big name rookie QBs have autos in here, and there are 3 autos in each box. That's 6 autos in this break. Looking for Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, and Caleb Williams, among others. This was a division draft, so before this video went live, we did a little draft here. Everybody in the break got to pick their division in that order from top to bottom, Jim down to Paul, and you see Paul's name down in green there. Last pick in the draft received $100 in honey money, so Paul gets $100. He still gets any cards that come through for the AFC North should they happen in this break. He's already paid on his spot here, and we will get this going. 3 autos per box, 2 boxes. Let's get it going. Quite a bit of a delay. Yes, I cannot control that. That is a latency thing. Usually Twitch is the quickest, but there's probably a bigger delay on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. So that just is the nature of the beast when it comes to online shows. All right, box number 1. 7 cards per box, 3 autos per pack. Good luck. It's our first look, so I want to see where our autos are. There's auto, there's auto, there's auto. Okay, so they are the first three after the top card. So let's just go like this. And these are our autos right there. Okay. So let's start it here. First card is a base Eli Manning. Eli Manning for the Giants on the base, midnight. They're all refractors though. Next up, on the midnight rookie for the Chiefs on the Lunar Tide insert, Xavier Worthy. Lunar Tide, Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Going to the AFC West. Going to Dean. Xavier Worthy, Lunar Tide rookie. Next up, green rookie, 21 of 149 for the Dolphins is Chop Robinson on the rookie, little green color match out of Penn State. Chop Robinson on the midnight to 149. That is the AFC East going to Paul. Chop Robinson. And we have a blue wave. Blue wave for the Patriots is Danny Amendola. That one's not numbered. It is a blue wave, though. Danny Amendola on the midnight blue wave for the Patriots. Again, AFC East going to Paul. Danny Amendola. I'm not sure why that's not numbered. All right, 3 autos. That's a patch auto. We'll move that to the side. Let's start with this one. Patch auto. No. We hold off on that. Wow. How about for the Browns? Michael Hall Jr. for the Browns and the AFC North, the last pick of the break. Getting $100 in honey money over to Paul, but he hits the first auto. Michael Hall Jr. on the rookie stroke of midnight auto for the Browns. Wow. Next up here, how about we stay in that division? Charlie Batch for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 85 of 99. 85 of 99, Charlie Batch to 90. First 2 autos, of course, they go to the last division picked, the AFC North for Paul. Charlie Batch to 99. Last auto is a patch auto rookie to 75. 17 of 75 rookie patch auto. All black on that patch because it's Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers on the patch auto for the Raiders. AFC West goes to Dean. Nice hit, Dean. Brock Bowers patch auto. I think these are 100 point. Yep. Brock Bowers to 75, patch auto, RPA for the Raiders. That was box 1. Box 2 coming up. Wow, I can't believe the AFC North got 2 of those autos. First look at midnight football. Should still be the same order. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll start it here. Top card. Throwback for the Seattle Seahawks, Steve Largent. Steve Largent on the base for the Seahawks. NFC West goes to Charles. Next up, little insert here. Dan Marino on the star-studded insert, not numbered. Dan Marino, AFC East, goes to Paul. Star-studded Dan Marino. And a rookie. Doesn't look to be numbered. Rookie for the Arizona Cardinals, Trey Benson, running back on the midnight. Arizona Cardinals is the NFC West, goes to Charles. Trey Benson, rookie. Not numbered. Not sure why that's not numbered, though. Next up, this one is numbered. 41 of 75 on the orange. Rookie For the Bears is Caleb Williams on the color match, 41 of 75. Caleb Williams, NFC North, goes to Jacob. Nice hit. Caleb Williams, 41 of 75, little orange color match for the Bears. Just a second. Okay. 3 autos coming up here. First auto is a rookie wide receiver for the Commanders, Luke McCaffrey to 35, 16 of 35 on the speckle. Washington Commanders goes to the NFC East, goes to Jim. Luke McCaffrey to 35 on the speckle midnight auto. 2 more autos here. Another sideways auto. Running back for the Jaguars, Denard Robinson. Denard Robinson, Jaguars auto. Not numbered. Jacksonville Jaguars, AFC South. Going to Peyton. Denard Robinson on the auto. Last card of the break is to 25. 18 of 25. Rookie auto wide receiver. How about the son of the GOAT, Brendan Rice, the son of Jerry Rice. Brendan Rice, 18 of 25 on the rookie auto. That is the AFC West. That goes to Dean. Brendan Rice, 18 of 25 on the rookie ink. Going to Dean. That is your break. That was a fun one, man. I like these cards. Let's do our little recap. Boom, boom, boom. All right, numbered cards. Chop Robinson to 149. Caleb Williams to 75. Autos of Denard Robinson. Michael Hall Jr. Charlie Batch to 99. Luke McCaffrey to 35. Brendan Rice to 25. And our RPA to 75 is Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. That is it, man. 6 autos in the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 autos. A couple numbered cards in there as well. Cool looking cards. Again, $300 a box here for this one. 2 boxes in that one. We can run that back. I have more boxes, and Paul's getting $100 in honey money, so he can jump in for free on the next one if you'd like. Appreciate you hanging out, guys. If you like that video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on YouTube for me. And if you want to get it on the next break yourself, you can check out all the breaks we have listed right now at honeyholebreaks.com. Appreciate you. Dang, Mikey. An NFC South, not a single card? Really? Boom, boom, boom. 14 cards, 8 divisions. It's possible that happens. You don't want it to. But hey, NFC South, I mean, you had a shot at Brady. You know? You had a shot at Brady. I don't hate taking a shot. I appreciate you, though. All right. That break is filled. If you guys, first thoughts, guys? Any thoughts on it? Seeing the new product? I don't hate it. We'll just top load every card. We can run that back if you guys want. Again, it's only $95. There's $100 in honey money available. 6 autos. Man, I saw that Luke McCaffrey, and I thought it was going to be Jaden. Yeah, the licensing would help. Yeah, but I mean, I saw this, and I was like, oh, and then I saw that. And I was like, oh. Still cool, though. It's a 35. Just so much heat in Select. Well, yeah, but Select is also a $800 box. So, we can run that back if you guys want. That could be 969. Yeah, we'll run that back. Unless you guys want to add a 3rd box to it. Price would go up a little bit, but we could add we could add 3 boxes. Depends on what you guys want to do. I even said, what were the odds for a Luke or a Terry? Yeah, that's right, Charles. Yeah. So we can run that one back if you'd like. That was 968. Good Caleb in there. Boom, boom, boom. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 cards. Do we want to up it to 3 boxes, get 21 cards in there? Better chance that at least everybody's getting something out of it. And 8, 9 autos. But we can run that one back if you guys want. 969. I'll put it in the chat. It's down here. I can get another one up on the website. $95. We do have more teams available in 967 to run more select. And we also are halfway filled on this baseball break. 5 autos in this baseball break as well. 1 box of Topps Chrome Black, 1 box of 24 Bowman's Best. 135 gets you in, and there's 300 in Honey Money there. I need to get Paul his Honey Money. Hang tight. How much can you get me off the Falcons? Well, you have 100. That's a lot. That's a lot, especially for one team to come off the board. I only have so much room. Let me take a look. Most I could do on the Falcons is 25 plus your 100. So you would get 125 off. That'd be 124 for you. 125 would be what you could get them for. And the only reason is just because there's multiple teams higher than them on the board still. And I have to have enough room to make deals to get us the rest of the way across the line. I mean, I think I showed you love on the Commanders, did I not? So let me know. I wish I could have the G-Men. So Hoodie, all you got to do is get in here early enough to jump on the teams. I always post exclamation point IG group in the chat. And that is a link to a breaker channel on Instagram that I always announce when new breaks are going live. And I put the link in. So if you ever want to jump in on the Giants, join that group. You'll get an alert when new breaks get posted and you can grab them right away. Send it and I'll take the Falcons. Okay. So I just sent you an email with the code for the 100 and Honey Money. And then I'll add 20. I'll make it for 124. So use that one code and that'll get you the 124. So then the Falcons will be 125. honeyholebreaks.com. We can run that football break back, that midnight football, 969 there. That is not on the website yet, but I'll get it there in just a second. Personals are open as well. We've opened that case of midnight football now, $300 a box. Jaden Daniels, Kayla Williams, Bo Nix, Drake May autos. Still can't figure out what's going on with the Instagram. Nope, Instagram still doesn't want to work for me today. Boom, 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 boom. Jackson Jobe going on the IL today with a grade 1 flexor strain in his elbow. Oh boy. Anthony Santander on the IL, left shoulder inflammation. We are halfway filled on this baseball break, guys. 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9 are still left here. 135 gets you in. Chasing 5 autos, big name prospects, rookies. Paul Skeens, Topps Chrome Black 25 has got a new crop of rookies. Legends all over the place. We pulled some absolute banger autos out of Topps Chrome Black. One more box with a box of Bowman's Best. 5 autos in the break for $135. If you end up with the Marlins, White Sox, or Cubs, you get $100 back in store credit. $300 in Honey Money is available. $969 is now up on the website. $965 is there as well. Grab your spots. Let's get that one going, man. Halfway filled. Let's get $300 in Honey Money out there. Push towards this PYT. You could end up with the White Sox, Marlins, and Cubs here, and then be able to get the Vikings or the Bears for $9 in that PYT. I don't hate it. honeyholebreaks.com. If you want multiple teams in the PYT, let's put some deals together. Let me know. Personal queues open as well. Midnight football, still got select, still got some signature class in there. Got Topps Chrome Update Breakers Delight. Can we find another debut patch? Got some Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball. We did take a look at that yesterday. Maybe get a one-box Sapphire break going, potentially. See if we can hit a big rookie auto. Low color, low number color. Honeyholebreaks.com. 5 spots left in that baseball break, man. Let's close it out. Honeyholebreaks.com. It's a Friday afternoon. Let's have some fun. 2 o'clock. Still can't get the Instagram going. Good swing. Honeyholebreaks.com. New football break just posted, break 969. We are halfway filled in that baseball break, 965, 135 a spot, 5 autos in the break, and 300 in honey money. And then our PYT, we are halfway filled, I think, exactly halfway filled. Yeah, exactly halfway filled. We're on the back 9. We just got to put some deals together, get some teams off the board here. Big boys still out there. Cardinals, Falcons, Bills, Panthers, Bears, Broncos, Packers, Colts. Let's see. Bears, Broncos, Packers, Colts, Patriots, Saints, all have XRCs. Just out of curiosity, what would be the best for the Pats? Special Mikey Skunk price? Let's take a look. Paul's good on the Falcons. Patriots, I could do 200 flat for you, Mikey. Paul's good on the Falcons. Boom, boom, boom. Not mad at chasing Penix for 125? Exactly. Not too shabby. More than halfway filled now. Another big rookie QB team off the board. Still got the Vikings, the Bears, the Patriots, and the Broncos. Once those teams go, we are really cooking on this thing. If you guys have teams in mind for some discounts, let me know. Happy to put some discounts in the chat for you. Just got to tell me what teams you're interested in. what that means. What? $18 teams sold, 14 teams remaining. Following a review of the incidents that occurred after last Saturday's match at Snapdragon Stadium, San Diego has identified 33 individuals who will be banned indefinitely from attending all club and MLS events, including home and away matches. Sick. Good. Morons. honeyholebreaks.com. Boom, 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 boom. How do you feel about 175? I gave you my best offer, Mikey. If it doesn't work for you, I am sorry. But I appreciate you. What was that, Chuck? Which part? Oh, there was like a fight between San Diego FC fans and Galaxy fans after the game on Saturday, and SDFC announced that they've banned 33 fans that they've identified from the fight. They banned 33 different fans from all events, home and away. So that's nice. honeyholebreaks.com. We are more than halfway filled. We're on the back nine of the Select Football PYT. We have 5 spots left in our baseball PYT with 300 in honey money available. If we can fill that one, man, you can get some honey money and get in on this Select Football, the matches part. Just that they banned teams. There's no penalty, no penalty for the team itself. It's just that they banned a bunch of fans from coming to games. So the team itself is not getting penalized at all. I'm glad, morons. Like it's just soccer. Just go to the game and enjoy the game and cheer on your team. And yeah, you can talk some smack to the other team. There's no reason to throw punches over a sport that you're not a part of. You're not on the team. Yeah, I didn't want to go to that game. Mostly because it's May and it was a 1:30 Saturday afternoon game and there's no shade in that stadium. I was like, nah, I don't want to go there. I'll go to night games. I'll continue going to night games and night games only. I didn't even realize we had a game on Wednesday. I missed that one, but they lost, so nothing of value was lost. Oh, good swing. Just underneath it. honeyholebreaks.com. We got 14 teams left in the PYT. 14 teams left, 5 spots left in baseball. Got a new football break up there as well. Another 2 boxes of midnight football. $95 gets you in for a whole division. Everybody, it's a division draft, so everybody gets to pick their division. Last pick in the draft is going to get $100 back in honey money. It's more than you put in. Paul ended up with the last pick. He ended up with 2 autos. Ended up with 2 autos in the break and got $100 in honey money. First year club 2, it was away. Oh, my baseball. Galaxy fans are just butthurt. Game this Saturday. I haven't memorized the schedule. I typically watch the Saturday game. Wednesday game I totally blanked on. Forgot that was even a thing. HoneyHoleBreaks.com. Personal cues open. Baseball, football, basketball, soccer, golf, wrestling, UFC, Star Wars, Stranger Things. Got a new case of Masterworks Star Wars. He said hyperspace, and I was like, hyperspace? It says Masterworks on it. HoneyHoleBreaks.com. Let's get it going, man. More than halfway filled on this PYT. Masterwork. Where's Masterwork? There it is. HoneyHoleBreaks.com. Sean Burke pitching for the White Sox. Personal queue is open. 14 teams left in the select PYT. 5 spots left in the baseball break with 300 in honey money. Friday afternoon, let's have some fun. That's not a fair ball. That's not a fair ball. HoneyHoleBreaks.com. Honeyholebreaks.com. We got 14 teams left. 14 teams left in this PYT. Honeyholebreaks.com. Let me know in the chat if you want some discounts or some deals, put multiple teams together. New order. Matt's coming in. He got the Dolphins and the Panthers. Dolphins and Panthers off the board. Appreciate you, Matt. Down to a dozen teams left. Dolphins and Panthers off the board. Appreciate you, Matt. All right, 12 teams left. 12 teams left. Some big ones still on the board. Patriots, Vikings, Chiefs, Broncos, Bears, all still out there. Could be getting close to a KP. I think a couple big ones still need to come off the board first. Honeyholebreaks.com. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. You can grab some orders if you'd like. Grab some teams. Grab some spots in the baseball or football breaks. Put some deals in the chat for me. I'll be back in just a second. Just going to use the restroom. Personal queue is open as well. Appreciate you. Try that Instagram one more time. Still not working. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams left. 12 teams left. in this PYT. 4 boxes of select. A lot of great teams still on the board, man. Bears are still there. Cardinals with Marvin Harrison Jr. We hit a color wheel. Marvin Harrison Jr. Bears with Rome Odunze, Caleb Williams, and an XRC, Cortland Loveland. Bears are still there. Vikings are there. Broncos, all good rookie QB teams. Colston Loveland. I said Cortland. I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. Colston. honeyholebreaks.com. Oops, where's my chat? There's the chat. 12 teams left. Let's put some deals together. If you want multiple teams, let me know in the chat what teams you're interested in. I'm happy to put some deals together, bundle some teams. We got 12 teams left. We are on the back 9. Let's get some deals going. Let me know what teams. Outside, good lord. Cloud Midnight look. It was pretty good. We hit a Caleb Williams to 75, patch auto Brock Bowers. So actually, got him right here. So we hit Caleb to 75, Brock Bowers patch auto to 75. Brandon Rice to 25 auto. Luke McCaffrey auto to 35. Xavier Worthy Lunar Tide. Paul get the Bowers? He did not. He did not. Somebody else grabbed the AFC West. Supposed to be 6 autos or 4. There were 6. There were 6. So Paul ended up with the last pick, which ended up being the AFC North, and then immediately hit 2 autos. Charlie Batch to 99 and a Michael Hall Jr. rookie auto for the Browns. And the other autos, Denard Robinson, Luke McCaffrey to 35, Brendan Rice to 25, and the Brock Bowers. And he got Honey Money, exactly. So last pick in the draft, immediately first 2 autos were the 2 AFC North ones. Motif only have basketball. There is a football motif. It came out a while ago. I don't think I have anymore. I think it's been a while. Motif. There was football motif. I think it was like 23 football motif actually. I don't know if 24 motif has come out because there was like that was like Stroud and Bryce Young were big in 23 tops motif football, and then basketball. I don't think football has come out yet. If it's going to. HoneyholeBreaks.com. We got 12 teams left in this PYT. Chipping away at this thing. Some good teams still on the board here. If you want multiple teams, let me know in the chat. I'm happy to put some deals together. You just got to tell me what teams you're interested in. Still can't get going on YouTube, man, or on Instagram. Don't know what's up. Don't know what's up with that. HoneyHoleBreaks.com. 12 teams left in this PYT. Let's chip away at this thing, man. We can get this thing whittled down. HoneyHoleBreaks.com. Teams left on the PYT, man. 5 spots left in baseball. Let's get the baseball going. Get that $300 in honey money out there. That'll help us close out that football break. I love when people message me on Instagram, on eBay, and they're like, I have the same card. How did you get your price? It's like, leave me alone. Why do you have it priced like this? I have the same card. I don't care. My job is to sell mine before you sell yours. Hello. Cool. Oh, I have a wheel spin that was playing. But that's involved, so it's good that I have that. Cool. Thank you. Bum, bum, bottom, bum, bum, bottom. Let's just move this over here. I don't know why I type like that. honeyholebreaks.com. Boom, boom. Only 12 teams left, guys. Let's put something together. Let's get some teams chipped away here. Let me know. Let me know what you're interested in. Cardinals, Bills, Bears, Broncos, Packers, Colts, Chiefs, Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Jets, and Steelers are still available. If you want multiple teams, let me know in the chat. I'm happy to bundle teams together. honeyholebreaks.com. Okay, 97. Excuse me. Building our next football break after this one, but we got 12 more teams on the board, so we got to get those going so that I can get this next one out there for you. Teams left. Let's put some deals in the chat. Bundle some teams. Get something going. Let me know what teams you're interested in. honeyholebreaks.com. Personal queue is open. It's a Friday afternoon. Let's have some fun, guys. 12 teams left. Let's put some deals together. Get some teams off the board here. We could slowly get this KP down to a reasonable number. Maybe someone will just snatch it all up and we'll be running this thing. Spots left in baseball. Break 965. One box of Topps Chrome Black. One box of Bowman's Best. That's 5 autos in the break and 300 in Honey Money. We can close out those last 5 spots in baseball. Get that 300 in Honey Money. We can use that Honey Money on that select PYT and get that thing going as well. A lot of options. It's a Friday afternoon. It's 3 o'clock. We're halfway through the show. Let's have some fun on the back half. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Let's get it going. 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9 are still available in the baseball break. 300 honey money available. honeyholebreaks.com. Let's put this on the screen for a bit, see if we can get this thing closed on out. 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9. If you want a spot, call it out in the chat. Two, 3, 6, 8, and 9. Let's close this thing out. Halfway filled. 135 gets you in. 3 teams. 5 autos in the break. 300 and honey money out there. If you want a spot, you can call it out in the chat, or you can go straight over to the website, honeyholebreaks.com. It is break 965. We only got 5 spots left here, guys. Let's get this thing moving. Nine, 6, 5. 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9. Still can't get that Instagram going. Let's see if we can get that Instagram going. New order. Alex is coming in, getting a spot in 965. Appreciate you, my dude. Alex getting a spot in 965. Brother, let me know what spot you want. Get that thing going. Just trying to get this Instagram going. Down to 4 spots in this one, guys. Come on, Instagram. Come on, Instagram. Alex says spot 9. You got it, Alex. Two, 3, 6, and 8. Two, 3, 6, and 8. 4 spots left. Instagram still doesn't want to work, man. I don't know. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. Do. HoneyholeBreaks.com. 4 spots left in the baseball break. Was it most recent up here? No. Only 4 spots left here. 2, 3, 6, and 8. So this is break 965. If you want a spot, call it out in the chat or go straight over to the website, honeyholebreaks.com. 965. 2, 3, 6, and 8. 135 gets you in, chasing 5 autos and $300 in honey money. If you don't know how this works, let me know. I'm happy to explain it to you. How we pick what teams everybody gets. Sending y'all PM, haven't seen some orders, have a delayed shipment in DC for 2 separate rigs. Isaac, I saw it like right before I went live, so I haven't had a chance to zero in on it. But once I get off the show and Jacob gets in the chair, I will absolutely be taking a look on it. Be taking a look at it. Why is it in DC though? Aren't you in like Indiana? That's weird. You got it. Appreciate you, Isaac. You're in Fallbrook. You know what? That happened. I'm thinking of someone whose last name is very similar. That happened to somebody who was like might have been Fallbrook or somewhere around that area, and an order got shipped all the way to like Chicago, and then we were like, why is it there? It's like a very short over order, and then USPS was like, oh, and sent it back, and we're like, why would that have happened? So Postal Service, but I'll take a look. Trying to figure out this Instagram thing right now. Just work. Why won't you work? I entered the numbers. I said Duntana. Copy the stream key and enter it in your streaming software. Did that. I don't know why this isn't working. What's up, Matt? How we doing, brother? Appreciate you grabbing those teams, man. We are 4 spots away from filling this baseball break. 5 autos and 300 in honey money. If we close this one out, get that honey money out there, we might be able to fill up that football PYT as well. Use that honey money on some teams in football. That can be done. We can do it that way. I just don't understand why the Instagram isn't working. Excuse me. All right, it's 3:15. I want to get these things moving, man. I also want the Instagram Live to work because I think we're missing out on some people that might be jumping into breaks that usually watch on Instagram Live. That's why these things are kind of stagnated. So, in an effort to do that, I'm going to completely restart my computer. I'm going to completely shut it down and bring it back up. So that will require me to drop out of the stream for a bit. So I will. I'm going to shut it all down and bring it back up. Hopefully, when I do that, it'll allow the Instagram to work for whatever reason. I don't know why it's not, but let's try that. So I'm going to shut everything down. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm just going to do an absolute hard reset on my computer and see if